Abusia eya Igbo phone pay wababeda said the Ghana for Ghana mampani nature say chese Ghana security for esi bo ne ho ban eye wo no Nigeria ni no wabeda said the abusia Ghana security for ye den esi bo ne ho ban tight said the beya kwasia bia ntimi nkoye den enkoye ne hwe na o said the meka ye na ye wo no mu na wo ye den wo chechire ensem mu yes na okopiem ewo TV3 akonom ana chese okodi da sansem yimo adi said Ghana chese Ghana a police for ni chese wo Ghana securities bon ho ban tight na mesremo ya hwe said nkomo no esi akoye ani said we see a reveal said we see ewo ye kan say o see ewo ahemfo nketwa awo ne nan ase yes I'm so o ahemfo nketwa be 80 kora awo ne nan ase wo no Igbo no na wo say chirem said Ghana security for police for and yan one dia de bon ho ban yes yentie said we see kasa o kase
about 8
yes. They are spread across the country.
Yeah,
I see. And you need all these sub-chiefs to be able to put the Igbo people together?
yes.
Don't you think that this network of chieftaincy you have created contradicts when you say, look, I just want to do things for my people and we don't mean to break the laws of Ghana?
No, to me, no, because our community are living there. There are many. So we need an arrowhead that will be able to control them, for them not to do things that is prohibited.
Shani Jimmy na almost so so na any Nigeria embassy na Ghana no Ghana ye say go say you sign embassy no ho esan so etu su kwase ya foforo bi say ono na ono de o me control all the Nigeria community awo mo Ghana any Nigeria embassy na Ghana no de o ko kan na Jimmy bi nsu si ho na wo kan de pe na abusia ye nto aso entie say de wo si chire ni nsemu.
And we, the Igbos, we believe so much in leadership. We are submissive to leadership a lot. If there's problem within ourselves, we should know where to go. And when we take that problem there, they will summon everybody and we listen to ourselves, listen to our elders and solve problem within ourselves. So it's not that it's spread across for evil purpose or it's spread across for we to break the laws. No, we have not broken laws. Rather, we are doing the best we can for our people to know that they are not supposed to break the laws of Ghana. We educate them. That's why we also have different town hall meetings. We educate our people. We talk to them. Don't do X, Y, Z. If you do X, Y, then the law will catch you up. As we are here to do your business, to do your trading, be submissive to the laws of the land and go about your business and go home.
So talk to me, right? Historically speaking, I have learned that the Igbos don't necessarily have a chief. They are ruled by a council of elders.
The what?
They are ruled by a council.
Abusia yanto so entie baby a wo be kire se de Ghana security for AC ebo ne ho ba ne se de Ghana authority AC ebo chese wo no ani jesi Nigeria for aka ehon ban ewo Ghana entie no.
Please, my fellow Nigerians, anywhere you are in the world, I want you to know that the authority of Ghana are seriously on this matter. The authority of Ghana are protecting Nigerians in Ghana, not only Nigerians, every foreigner, Ghanaians. We are not under attack. Nobody came to my house for protest. Nobody has gone to any Igbo man, any Nigerian man house for protest. These things are internet makeup. That is not for real. So anywhere you are, be rest assured that the nation are protecting us because we did not do anything wrong as regards to the allegation given to us that we are building a kingdom in Ghana.
Are you king?
I'm Eze.
Abusia
Chuku the Judy Henetu, the chief of Igbo community in Ghana.
Not just according to Igbo for the pay we and the worker concerning said the Ghana mra ayede AC airport ne ho ban yes na owie na woto aso ebe chira ye say e was Ghana youth was the Munina Mutimi Komuko to Denim, a panic chow, Namo down from a panic chow, a fortress and Quassa, someone market candy day, and they are found according to a year Igbo for ni pena, Yentie a moon some.
Today, as I send a strong warning to Ghanaians, say Ghanaians, yeah, you to know, you should apologize to him. What's the bloggers, ne vloggers, say better social media, so I criticizing and say, yeah, man, Igbo kingdom, and I say Igbo village, Bia, oh, Chroma say no, or see a blabo and Panacho, or see a babo and Tenny ever Panacho because a good animasi.
Bloggers that created the fake information. I cannot take responsibility for that. Rather even destroying my name for nothing. Those that are doing that, they owe me apology. Those that are destroying my name, they owe me apology. Those people also owe apology to this great and powerful nation, Ghana, and the people that they have broke up their mind thinking that what they're saying is true. Madam, we are on earth.
Hey, Ghana fool. Chukude, I'm telling you this. You go and try this one in US or go and try this one in North Korea. You think say you are playing in this country? Oh, we the youth are saying say we don't want any Igbo village in this country. Yes, so you are telling us say we should apologize to you. Just 2024 year. 2024 year, I'll share Captain Smart will interview me. 2024 year, what kind of one of your interview we say? Oh, planning in a way all the Igbos will come together in one place. Okay, just 2024 year, 2024 year. So what do you mean say we need to apologize to you? You still have that mentality to establish the Igbo village in this country. But wallahi in Ukroma.
Oh, did you hear that?
The name Eze in Igbo has also been abolished. So now the Igbo king in Ghana cannot call himself a king, and he cannot also call himself Eze in Igbo. This latest news came from Nigeria, the traditional rulers in the southeast, which he comes from. That's where the Igbo people are. Their leaders are saying they've abolished that particular name. So he cannot even call himself the Eze in Igbo. But I have some videos to show you pertaining to that, and also after I will show you another video of them that someone is giving evidence that they abolished this thing 2012 when they decided to install kings and queens or whatever. So let's go into the videos, watch, come back and talk.
Latest update: Southeast traditional rulers abolish Igbo title for diaspora leaders. That is to say, moving forward, as an Igbo leader or an Igbo man in diaspora, you can no longer call yourself an Igbo king. So the Southeast traditional rulers have just released a statement according to this publication by Instablog. And it reads, Southeast Council of Traditional Rulers has officially abolished the use of the title Eze Igbo by Igbo leaders living outside Igbo land. In a communique obtained by Sahara reporters, the council announced the introduction of a new title, Oyedu Igbo, for leaders in the diaspora and abroad. The statement was signed by key monarchs including Eze Isi Okeke Eze Imo and Igwe Nnaemeka Achebe, who chairs the council. The decision, they said, aims to preserve the sanctity of the Eze title, which is traditionally reserved for enthroned rulers with ancestral authority over defined kingdom or community in Igbo land. If you never hear that line where? So you cannot call yourself Eze Igbo outside Igbo land. Kudos to the Southeast traditional rulers who have deemed it fit to come into this matter ASAP.
So this is the report coming from Nigeria right now, as the Igbo has been abolished. And let me take you to this video of a man who is part of the leaders of Nigerians in Ghana. He is also saying that this particular thing, they dissociated themselves from this particular kinship thing since 2012. So clearly, it seems like this man and his cohort were just doing this by themselves, by force. Let's go into the video.
Where I ran into a video where a certain Mr. Iwe of Iwe Next TV was accusing other elements, other Nigerians, of being behind the issue of Igbo king in Ghana. I saw that to be very offensive. I saw that to be malicious. I saw that to be against the rule of cohesiveness. And as a matter of fact, there is a need for me to speak to this issue. My name is Mark. I was the secretary assistant, and at the point I became the secretary to the Ay3ka community in Ghana, one of the arms that makes up the Nigerian community in Ghana at specific time, which has to do with a period of from 2011, 2010 to 11 upwards. And this particular time was when a lot of crisis happened in Ghana concerning the Nigerian community. When I say Nigerian community, concerning the Igbo kingship tussle in Ghana. This was the very specific time when some of these things happened. And he came up with some documented evidence trying to prove how the Traditional Council came up with a press release, a press statement denying or denouncing, not recognizing any chief, but went further to pick up other documents in trying to justify the fact that the chief had been at some point inducted into the Traditional Council. For want of time, I might not really play some of these videos, but I am going to be setting the record straight this afternoon. Like I said again, I was the secretary to the Ay3ka community at a specific time in the Nigerian community in Ghana. And many of the message this young man, Mr. Iwe of Iwex TV has put out here, they are false. Very, very malicious, and they are false. First of all, I want to debunk the fact that he said there is an Igbo king in Ghana. I am standing on all authority to say yes, there was never an Igbo king in Ghana. And ask me why. The premise to my assertion is this. In the year 2011, there have been crises within the Igbo community in Ghana, right? During the formation of the Nigerian community. A certain section of persons stood up and said they are the Igbo community. They wanted to go form Igbo community. And before then, the Nigerian community has been sitting. We've been having meetings just prior to that time. Then in 2011, there was a cogent, a legitimate registration of Igbo community by the Registrar General in Accra. Certified. This is gazetted. This is in, if you go to Accra today, this document is there at the Registrar General. Upon the issue reaching to the Nigerian community, where I was an integral part of the council, these issues were raised. And we said, okay, let's objectively deal with this issue. We tried to bring everybody together on from the Igbo side and make them understand that they are one. What's the need for this fashion? They wouldn't listen. And the remaining community decided that the only justification for us to admit any of them as a member of the Nigerian community, which is the umbrella body of Nigerians living in Ghana, recognized by the Nigerian High Commission and the Nigerian government back in Nigeria, we would only use legitimate documents certified by the Ghana government, to which we are under the authority at the time, as a basis for admittance of anyone into the Nigerian community. And these said people went and brought this said document. And the remaining member of the Nigerian community, or component that makes up the Nigerian community, adopted this group as a legitimate member of the Nigerian community. The Nigerian community has 4 components, which is the Ay3ka community, the South-South community, the Igbo community, and the Yoruba community. Those are the components that makes up the Nigerian community. And the Nigerian High Commission deals directly with the Nigerian community, being the umbrella body of Nigerians living in Ghana.
Abusia na cheso no sinchiremu awowo edema yen no subscribe to yen channel for updates na nimfa wo insi ahasi yen.